Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Once again, Matt from Tech, but today we're taking a look at the ThinkCentre M720e SFF, or the model, what is it, 11BD. So we have a nice little unit here, very small, very nice. We got two USBs on the front. We got headset, looks like a SD card reader, brother, but it's absolutely not. We got headset in, microphone in, of course, power button, itty bitty CD player. We got feet on the bottom there, but nothing on the bottom here. Remember, it's always good to have something between your computer and the floor due to rust, corrosion reasons, etc. On the bottom, you'll see we have one display, one VGA, one serial. I don't care what you guys say, we still need the serial. 4 USB, 3 Cat 5, of course. And let me find a Philly and we'll take a look on the inside. Alright, so we definitely have a super compact unit on the inside. We have one space for a video card, but you'll have to use low profile if you want to get it to work. One mini PCI. One, hey, that's a bigger power supply than I've been seeing in some of the low profile Lenovo systems. I wonder if I can take this out easily. I might have to fight with this a little bit. We got one NVMe placed right back here. You can see where that is. Give me a sec to fight with this tray so I can see what's on the other side. Alright, there was one Phillips head screw down there I had to remove before. Oh no, now I have to remove the drive by clicking that down and letting her pull out. Now I can pull that up, and we can see now that we have two spots for RAM, DDR4, I believe. Of course, you have your battery, various capacitors. You have the one space for the NVMe chip, and it looks like we got, one more spot for USB right over here. All right, let me get this beast back together, turn her on, and we'll see what she can handle. Okay, just like that, we're jacked in and we're good to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 practical cores, so 3 logical cores, and 8 gigs RAM, Intel UHD graphics at, Intel UHD graphics 630. Of course, kernel standards for scale. Doing pretty good here. Once again, don't have any bananas available. i5, good stuff. Let's run a benchmark on this sucker and see how well she does, shall we? Okay, so as usual, we got Passmark benchmark here. We're going to run it and we're going to compare the benchmark score to what else I've been running. Alright, DirectX test, almost 30 frames per second. That's about the same that I'm getting off the Ryzen within this generation. So the Intel HD graphics 630 has a base frequency of 300 MHz and max frequency of 1150 MHz. The graphics memory is up to 64 GB, but it depends how many gigabytes the computer itself has because it shares memory with the RAM. That's what's going on here. Interestingly enough, right out of the box, this unit can handle 3 displays. I think you'd want a bit more memory though. A bit more RAM if you wanted to get actual power out of that. Alright, I'm only getting 6 frames per second here, but I'm getting penalized by about 5 because the desired resolution isn't there. Penalized 16%. I gotta get a bigger monitor for these tests, I suppose. I really think that this is better than the Ryzen chips, once again, that I get for these systems at about the same price. I expected the Ryzen to be better. DirectX 11, 30 frames per second. Penalize 22. Still, doesn't look bad at all. I think you can definitely pull off this DirectX 11 nicely. We'll have to see DirectX 12. Here we go, DirectX 12. Not bad. I'm not seeing any choppiness. I am not seeing any problems here. Yeah, no chops, no sputters. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's get to the base amount. Okay, so score speaks for itself. It is what it is. Not the best, definitely not the worst. This is about the same speed as a Carbon X1 second generation, a Lenovo X1 fourth generation, a Lenovo M720e AMD with an A12 is 2000. And let's see, the same as a Lenovo T480 with an HDD. Huh, that's kind of sad. I guess the T180 has a better video. This is not as good as an HP 6200 with an SSD, 10 gigabytes RAM, i5, and K600 video card. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see what else I got here. 2400 would be a Carbon X1 5th generation. I got a point of sale unit called Nilo that scores a 2668, and that's about where she places. So it could be better, could be worse. This is definitely a middle of the road system. If you want to do your basic office stuff, I would definitely recommend something like this. Definitely better than i3 and better than some things that we have out there. But yeah, 9th generation i5 shares the video card shares memory. You know what? I think I want to try something. I want to try putting in this ancient video card that I have just hanging on my wall and see if it brings the mark up or if it brings the mark down. For science! Luckily for all y'all, I am a hoarder and I have a video card older than the hills. And a daughter with a good set of lungs on her. Oh my goodness, that's my son. Forgive me, Emmett. Oh my god, this card is so old it's not even going to take it. Not even going to see it. That's harsh. That's harsh. Well, folks, it turns out I have no low-profile video cards that work with this system. Man, I need to upgrade my inventory. Anyways, that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Like and subscribe if this has helped you out, if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. It helps me out, folks. Take care of each other. Later.